I guess the official pages probably aren't there. So I guess we can't start the discussion. Alright. So let's play episode 2. We're not going to be able to get through it, but we can start it. Start episode 2. It looks like there's some nudity in this one. I saw it in the preview, so... This game is... How old is this
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Whoa, 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 hey, hey!
Question.
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
6 or 7
Please,
years.
Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
We gotta recap our choices.
For trusting
Apparently that
me.
one's gonna matter.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named.
Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this place. The rich fucks in the woods.
Yeah, this game's from 2013, so it would be 7 years old this year.
Worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
I'm enjoying this game. It's very heavy on the action. This was made by Telltale. This is a Telltale game.
Mr. Wolf!
It's another head.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be better when I find who did this, which I can't do while sitting in here.
We all want the same thing here, Bigby. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
Well, you stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and... I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
What is it with you cops? Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep?
Have ya?
No, didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please. Please.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
I expect. Okay.
We have to
That's
go
what I was
now.
expecting.
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
I mean, are we really in a hurry? Well, Jack, this is like all I play, pretty much, adventure games, so... This is my 79th adventure and puzzle games. And, I enjoy them. I enjoy the story. Look at his amazing car. That's not what I expected him to be driving, I will say that.
Thanks for the lift.
Certainly.
Crane noticed that.
We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem.
As was...
Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the
No,
murders.
I mean, you're right. Doesn't necessarily mean that. I agree. It's not appreciated that much. I mean...
I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning.
People
and I
like
already
action.
miss her too.
Action. With all the
never get more
Indian
homes.
developers and stuff like that,
No.
we're starting to get a lot more
Snow. I've never
story-driven
been good with these sorts
games.
of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city,
If you haven't seen my game
everything's
list,
gotten so
Jack,
confused.
you can see it here. This is the complete, well, not complete,
Did she
the list
give
of
any
games
indication
that I've
to
been
what she was
able to
thinking?
compile so
When you saw
far.
her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things. Make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
There's a lot of games there.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep
You
tonight.
can also join my Discord where I
Get it
post
done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
updates to the
I
game
got it.
list and things like that. So I put all the new games that I can find to the list.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you.
That voice sounds
In
very
theory.
familiar.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Hello, Bigby.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
I know you're up to something. What is it?
Well, right now I'm sitting here, having a laugh. But
I'm not fucking around here, D. All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please. I don't want to see that.
Waiting for the timer to run down.
Snow was murdered, D. She was important to me. If you know who did this, you have to tell me.
I don't know what to tell you. You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't know who did it.
Just tell me what you're up to.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things. Same as you.
Got him talking.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
A big wad of cash.
It's moving along.
At an idle pace.
It'll take as long as it takes, Bluebeard.
I'm saving that.
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Let me handle this. So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You mentioned Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
What the heck?
Any more of that cigar left?
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way. Couldn't hurt, I guess.
offering him stuff seems like it has worked. So we'll try that again.
This is ridiculous. He's never gonna talk if you treat him like a fucking prince. What's next, Bigby? You gonna give him a massage? Offer him a nice steak dinner? Bluebeard?
Back off, Bluebeard. This isn't your job.
Get your answers, or I'm taking over.
Not gonna happen. Come on, Dee. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss?
So let's talk about your boss, then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Alright, we got his money.
I should...
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you?
I'm declaring a tax on uncooperative troublemakers.
You taking out a loan? You might not like the interest on that.
You'll need to account for that. You can't just... There are procedures to be followed. We'll talk about it later.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
Interesting.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Wow. What the heck? He
Snow!
What's going on down here?
Sweet, merciful crab!
Snow.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Meta. Well, now we have to question everything. Alright, we're gonna have a taco party because we did get through episode 1, so let me do that. Oh, the taco parties are out of stock. Why are the taco parties out of stock? What the heck? Come on, Twitch.
It's raining tacos.
I don't know why they're out of stock. They shouldn't be. Coffees can have them, apparently. I don't know what's going on.
It's raining tacos.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
I didn't do anything.
I hope it was worth your time.
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Yeah, I haven't got an option of tell me what the... We found your head. Here's a picture of it. Here's your head, right here.
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
I don't think it's about you. There's something else going on here.
Could have been magic.
Maybe. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me.
Oh, it was magic. Okay.
I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We just keep doing what we've been doing.
How do we know this is actually
do
Snow?
Our jobs.
Is the
And
question.
I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs? Waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries.
Until your head falls off.
TJ is waiting inside.
Until
He
your
was
head
so freaked
falls
out
off.
last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Myself.
Right.
Try not to be me. Alright. I'll do my best. I think we got
TJ's over there.
as much
I
as
don't
we
know
could
if you
get
want to
out
talk
of
to him first or after, but let me
the
know when you're ready
Tweedle.
to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
who is not dead, or maybe is dead, and we just don't know it. Although, it seems like as a wolf, with wolfy wolfness, we'd be able to tell. Hey, here's the lamp again. Let's rub it again. Maybe a genie will pop out this time. Nope. Okay, what else have we got? I guess we'll talk to the toad. Why is Toad and TJ? They're looking at the mirror.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ.
I suppose that's possible.
It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Tell me things.
It's okay.
Just start from the beginning.
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
then I saw... I saw the lady.
The lady?
It's okay, son. Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
TJ will remember that.
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you. It's dangerous out there. If someone saw you...
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Did you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Do you know whose voice it was?
No.
Bigby, he's frightened.
Did you hear anything else?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
I mean, that's info, right?
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
TJ will remember that.
That went about as well as I expected.
I thought it went pretty well.
You want to go look at the body now?
In a minute.
In a minute.
We're gonna talk to the mirror. I'm gonna talk to the mirror.
When you're ready.
Talk to that mirror. See if the mirror has anything to tell us. Maybe the mirror can say who Toad was looking at. So I'm kind of interested.
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that. The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding. Well, that's helpful.
He's somewhere drinking. Okay, show me Tweedledum.
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
He's in a car. Wait. Wait, that car looked like the same car we were in. Did that car not look exactly the same car that we were in when we were driven? That was like a green car. It looked like the same car. That's suspicious. That's very suspicious.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yeah. That wasn't my car.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
That was, the acting mayor's car. That he drove us to the, out of the police station with. Alright, we're gonna look at the body, and then I think we're gonna be done for tonight. Because I do have to work tomorrow. And I'm really, really trying to do a good job of working from home. Well, there's a body with no head. Yeah, I'm working from home, yes.
Wow. I didn't realize I've never seen her face before now.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do.
Alright. Let's look at the neck mark thing.
Looks just like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Alright, let's look at this.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the Homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Okay, let's look at the head.
If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too. Anything?
No.
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
I think the brooch or whatever was the thing.
Close her mouth. Thanks.
Alright, I think that's it. That's all we can do. Alright, click on that. Wait, how do we do that? Go that way. Oh, there we go. Hit that button. Oh, we can look at these, look at the leg marks. There's leg...
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her.
And we got jewelry from each, a ring and a brooch.
Oh.
And we got, track marks.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to hide track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about.
Interesting.
Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
If they're not illegal, it's not really a black market, I'd say. It's just an alternate
buttons are
market.
wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, I need to open her coat.
Bigby, just let me.
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Her glamour is defective.
Oh, defective?
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
Quite. Indeed.
We should keep going.
Okay. Got some lingerie here.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
I'm just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
What's this? Use this.
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
Alright. I mean, it does seem to tie back to Alice, yeah.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out. Huh.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Oh, we got a puzzle. Look, we got a puzzle. Awesome. We got to line up the rings and make the pattern, I guess. There we go. We did it.
A deer. What does that mean?
That's not much of a puzzle, I must say.
Oh.
It's a piece of hair and a picture of probably Snow White. I think it's a lock of her hair and a picture of her.
Is that...
It's your hair.
She looks disgusted. And then this is probably a picture of her, I think. Yep.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
All right, you can calm down. It's not like you haven't seen a troll before.
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the Homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to...
Oh.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
They got mad at me for that.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at risk.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But...
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright. That's basically what we know. So this game is based off fairy tale creatures living
This whole thing is
on the
complete
Earth.
bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
It's me.
Yellow. Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
So just a note, his arm is still gone. So I ripped his arm off last time, and it's still gone.
Okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight.
Thanks for the follow,
It's
Andrew
amazing.
Tenshu.
It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
He said it looked like Snow White.
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties.
Didn't do that.
Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as to...
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. He fucking maimed you. Aren't you pissed? Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Both of you, listen.
Bigby, look. 2 Fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now?
Alright, let's let
We
him
haven't
talk.
heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates? On my sister?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you?
It's happening again.
If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
All right, everyone. Clear out.
I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
Alright, well, I forgot to start the timer. Well, we'll start it right now.
Holly.
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
It's quite lovely.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I kind of feel bad about ripping off his arm.
I
Just
don't
a
know
little
that much
bit.
about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often.
Just a little bit.
She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Why were you two not talking?
It seems so fucking petty now, but I didn't want to watch it with her. I think she was off the Monday drugs, but she was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and
That's
pie.
interesting.
The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
That's a link.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Pudding and pie, huh? What do you know about the place?
It's a real garbage dump.
We can just go check it out. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
Anything else you can tell us?
I don't think so. Like I said, we didn't talk much.
That's all right. You've been more than helpful.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office.
Yellow.
She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can
Hey,
handle
Nico
the funeral
Jazz, thanks for the
arrangements.
follow.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
Of course. That should be fine. Let's go down to the business office and start making the necessary preparations, all right? That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
I mean, really, what I did was I didn't say stuff. That seemed to have worked. Sometimes you can say things when saying things is not appropriate. So let me put this out too, just for anybody who isn't familiar with this game.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I'm looking for someone.
Finding you someone is our specialty, but the club's
No,
closed.
not
quite what I meant.
That's too bad. I guess you'd better talk to Georgie. You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now. I mean, more so than usual.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
So I've heard.
with beating them up, it seems like. I have a feeling we're going to have some fast action sequences here. He doesn't like to be bothered when he's working, which implies he's going to try and kick my ass.
Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Everybody's lips are sealed.
For fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
Nice place.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile. How many times do I have to say it? Oh, it's you. We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down. We're not finished.
I got a few questions.
Imagine my excitement. What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
I'm not here for that.
Oh, I'm not here for that. You just stopped in for the chips then? Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamoured.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No, I mean glamoured to look like another Fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
I think you're behind this. You got her a black market glamour as part of some twisted sex fantasy.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare
I don't know
people,
what I was supposed to
but
say.
you've got fuck all to back it up.
Yeah, that's, I mean, he's right.
And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know. Now look at him. Anyway, even supposing she was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. I don't need the trouble.
For who, then?
I don't know. She had clients. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me. Go on then.
We're just gonna be silent.
You're gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right? That's what you came here for, right?
I'm gonna remain silent again.
Oh no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess? Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
Look, Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book. End of story. Do not touch that. You hear me? It's nothing to do with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
I'm going the non-violent route here.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, mate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
I keep threatening.
You might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right. Bloody come on, then. Prick. Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
Woohoo!
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage. I give them music. I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
My superiors to make a complaint. That's hilarious.
Hello? Business office?
I don't think that works. Let's look around. Lily's cubby. It's empty. Okay, what about this one? Here's another cubby. It's not empty. Faith's cubby is not empty. So they worked in the same place. That is a definite connection.
Lock's been busted open.
Both of the locks have been busted open.
Broken open, but there isn't even a lock. Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter. Faith.
What's this? A note.
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
Interesting. That's very interesting.
Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I'm here now.
Yes. You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
You have legs. That a glamour?
No, they're real. Do you like them? They cost me a lot. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
I need to know about one of Lily's clients. Calling himself Mr. Smith, apparently.
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
Hey, I got money for that.
Wait here for a second.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay. Well, there you go. I got a key. I mean, I'm sure I can get into the room if I need to. I mean, I am the big bad wolf. Open Arms Hotel, the Bronx. Late evening. Another cigarette. The brand of cigarette is Huff and Puff cigarettes, and I find that amusing. Let's look at the cola machine.
Yeah, this shit'll kill you.
He says as he smokes a cigarette. Yeah. Good stuff.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Keep your pants on, buddy. You have to check in first if you want a room. So come on, mosey on back and we'll get you set up.
I'm not here for a room.
Oh,
You?
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So,
Wasn't
now you
expecting
know.
that.
I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted. All of our friends live at the Woodlands. He'd be mortified.
Well, your secret's safe with me, all right? Let's not make a big thing of it.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know.
Hey, Kojak.
By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job?
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing.
Yeah,
Do
seems
you
Jed.
know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just, well, you never know.
You're asking me to lie.
Not lie, just not include my name. Just say you talked to the clerk or something. You'll do what you have to. I just want you to know that that would help me. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
Oh, here we go.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But I...
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No, no, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great! I know what this place is! I know what goes on!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me...
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not...
Hey!
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop! Stop it!
You told me you hadn't seen her, you fucking liar! You've been sleeping with her this whole time!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast! What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me!
She's my wife, Bigby!
I told you!
I don't know what that means.
Stop! Leave him be!
I can't help it.
Beast, no! I understand!
I hit the button, but okay. I guess I was supposed to get hit with it. I don't really want to hit him, but apparently I have to.
Bigby, no! Don't hurt him!
Crap. Yeah. Oh, he just smashed me with a bottle. Okay. Well, that didn't do much damage.
You ruined everything! She's my fucking...
Well, room 207's open.
Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
What is this? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand back. You don't want to see this.
Shit.
What is it? Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then...
Yeah,
right
definitely.
Here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah.
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Yeah.
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know?
Because
it
you
just
work
seemed
here?
like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
Just beat everybody up that comes in. Because he got it from a prostitute.
Bigby, what kind of a person
And it was
could
the only
do
key that was
something like
available.
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find
Yeah.
out.
He was trying to get in the hotel. The idea was to get in the hotel. I think beauty might actually have something to do with this. I don't know. But maybe not.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Okay, let's look at the bed. It's pretty bloody.
Like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine.
How about you go away?
We shouldn't even be in here.
Storybook.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
What's it mean? Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
I connected the evidence.
This is creepy. The
Woo.
coffin and the weird fixation on snow. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Fuji? Red Delicious? Empire? Trying to figure out what kind of apple this apple was. Interesting. Okay, what's this?
God.
You can always leave. Well, let's have a taco party.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
It's raining tacos.
Apparently not. Okay, what do we got here? A bottle. Let's look at this.
He brought wine.
Classy.
Classy. A cassette.
Poor girl.
Oh, interesting. For my arrival.
Yoink!
Let's see if can we use the cassette.
Just unbelievable.
In the cassette player. Oh, we can. There we go. Let's see what it's at. Let's see what's on it.
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
I guess I can't take the tape back. I can just let it play. Red thing over the lamp. Anything in the trash can? We can't look. Closet. Okay, last time I looked in the closet, somebody jumped out at me. So let's see if that happens again. I'm ready this time. Nope.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
What? What are you thinking?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
Sounds like there was a series of choices involved. I'm sure she'd have done things differently if she knew where things were headed.
Yeah. She must have been so scared.
Anything else I can do? It does feel weird.
Maybe she didn't see it coming.
That Faith and Lily were both murdered and their heads cut off. Like this is one isolated thing, but Faith also had her head chopped off.
Damn it, get it together, Beauty.
Let's talk
Be
to her.
strong.
Is there anything else you can tell me about last night? Anything that sticks out in your mind?
Sorry, no, it just seemed like every other night does. That's exactly what's bothering me. From now on, I'll just be down there imagining this.
How can I find out who rented this room?
Find whoever has the key? I'm pretty sure this one must be held long-term. And we don't keep a register or anything. This place is intentionally kind of anonymous.
I keep hearing that.
Yeah, I do. I keep hearing that.
I'd better not find out you're hiding something from me about all this.
What the hell is wrong with you? I'm not involved in this.
I'm actually not convinced
Please,
of
just
that.
do whatever you need to do and let's get out of here.
I'm not convinced of that. I think she's somehow involved. I don't know how, but I think she's somehow involved. I think I've seen everything that I can.
God.
Think everything. Alright. Can we leave now? Can we leave now? Interesting. It doesn't seem to want to let me leave. Why is that? I have to look at it again. I already looked at it? No. Dang it. Why can't I leave? Don't seem to be able to leave, implying there's something more to do in here. There's blood on the floor. Can't look at that. Oh, wait. There was stuff. Apple. There's an apple. I did not see that.
Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
Is it poison? Murder makes him hungry. It looks like the apple in the book.
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Taco
Of course.
party!
That makes perfect sense. He's just acting out another part of the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better
I hope you're doing well, Coffees.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
You didn't have to stay in here. Whoa. I found something else.
Yoink!
we go.
Are those pictures of the dead girl?
They are not.
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's... Crane.
Sweet, merciful crab!
Well, well, well.
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Well, there we go. There's the end of episode 2. How did you respond to Crane about Snow's death? You and 60.9% of players sympathized with him. How did you treat the murder suspect? You and 62.4% of players persuaded him to talk. Did you let Snow come with you to the trip trap? You and 91.9% of players let her make her own decision. I didn't really think he was a murder suspect, honestly. I didn't think either of them were murder suspects. I just wanted to get information out of him. I thought he had more information. How did you handle Georgie? You and 69% of people didn't hit him. Did you keep punching him? You and 77.8% of people opted not to hit him the second time. I wanted, how many people pulled his arm off? I didn't get that answer. I'm curious about that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why those pictures. A, I don't understand why those pictures were there. B, I don't understand. I think, obviously something is weird. But he was looking in the mirror and he broke the mirror. So if that wouldn't have happened, I would have suspected that maybe that was a glamour as well. But the fact that he saw what was happening convinces me that it's him. It would have been easy to just say, oh, well, that may have been somebody in glamour just pretending to be him, because they had already established that you can happen. And he's spying on me, yeah, and he's obviously upset about something. That's possible too, I suppose. He looked pretty bad though. I don't know. I guess this could go anywhere. But we'll find out. We'll find out right now.